Good morning and Merry Christmas to you. And we get the chance right now, the privilege to let you see and hear our Christmas cards that we've received from you all through the Christmas season. Remember back when we used to have days of reading the Christmas cards, Doug? So it's down because postal mail is just Christmas cards sent that way are just not as popular. Hope that swing comes back, but this one is beautiful. It simply says Merry Christmas, but it's a silver card with greenery around the edges. And this is from J.B. Wells Company. Yeah, may all your days of Christmas be merry and bright and all the new year filled with peace and happiness. Thank you to our friends, longtime friends at J.B. Weld, an international corporation. Here's one with a red bird on the front. Peace on earth is what it says on the front. May the peaceful beauty of the season remain throughout the year. This is from our friends Billy and Francis Daniels, who sends us lots of love through the mail here at Christmas time, and they are listeners to KSST. Here's another one, a lovely snow scene. The horse pulling the sleigh up to a great big house, 2-story with lots of lights in there. God's love still shines bright. May the heart of Christmas, the love of Jesus, the joy of grace, the peace of God be yours today and always. A blessed Christmas from Liz McKinley, our friend, longtime friend. She's now over in, I can't remember if it's Mineola or Quitman, but a gracious lady and a forever friend of ours here at KSST, Liz McKinley. Thank you for the card. And this one says Merry Christmas. I'm getting a shadow on the front of each one. Merry Christmas with decorations that would be on a tree all around the borders of the card. This is from Northeast Texas Janitorial Supply. You know, Gary Hall and his family. Best wishes for a joyous Christmas and a new year of peace and happiness. And Gary Hall and one of his employees, longtime employee, Donna, is a friend of mine and a sweet lady, and you probably know her too. And all those pretty oil lamps that are in the windows there at Northeast Texas Janitorial makes for a nice warm thoughts at Christmas time. Here's a puppy being petted by a Santa Claus. Golden Retriever, it looks like. And this is from the Bulkleys. Clint and Linda Bulkley, and Linda sends a note, a handwritten note. Just a note to say thank you for another year of keeping us all up to date on the happenings in Sulphur Springs and Hopkins County. Our days would not be complete if we didn't know who was celebrating a birthday, or how all the sports teams were doing, or how the band did in competition, or the students in UIL. So thank you for each part you play. May you each have a very Merry Christmas and blessed New Year. From Linda and Clint Bulkley, also pretty constant listeners to KSST. Here's one. This shows us Santa working out. He's lifting weights, and man, oh man, look at that six-pack. But work hard, finish strong. This is from the Strong Automotive Merchandising and Agency for Jay Hodge. We're ready to put the hustle behind the muscle in 2020, they say. And here's one computer generated, and I knew who this was when I opened it. From the Pains, especially for you at Christmas. May Christmas bring you the gift of beauty, the gift of laughter, the gift of song, and the precious gifts that make Christmas time memories live in the heart the whole year long. Ed and Brenda Payne. And they are our rainfall reporters out there at Rocky Ridge, and constant listeners. Here's a beautiful red card with a house in the foreground, and the lamps are shining in the windows, and the kids are playing. From Miss Jeannie, my favorite radio station, my favorite music, my favorite, she doesn't call me a DJ, but she mentions me there. Much love to all. Merry Christmas, a wonderful 2020. Miss Jeannie lives at Cornersville in Hopkins County, close to Picton. And this one is in blue. Glory to the Newborn King, from Bo Dunlap. He's got a Como address, but he lives at Sandfield, a rural community in Hopkins County, and a good friend of ours. He listens a lot, too, when he's in town. Merry Christmas to you, Bo Dunlap. This one has holly berries on the front with a little snow dusting there, from Dorothy and Paul Tipping. We've enjoyed another year with our radio family, And we feel the same to you, the Tippings, longtime friends and listeners. This one is a snow scene with a church. Oh, come, let us adore him. From Jim and Gail, and I'm betting this is Jim and Gail Roberts. Merry Christmas, best wishes for a blessed, happy new year. Beautiful cards. Here's one that lists everybody's name that is in the Hopkins County Sheriff's Department, from the sheriff all the way down to all the jailers and transport officers and everybody, patrol officers. It's got candy canes on it, and there's a lot of people that work for the Sheriff's Department and who are responsible for keeping us safe here in Hopkins County. And last of all, Texas Association of Broadcasters, they personalize it by putting all their employees' names on there. Thanks for your leadership. It's a gift and joy to work on your behalf in Austin and Washington, D.C. Thank you to the TAB with that pretty card. And there's our Texas Capitol at night with the lights on it. Happy holidays to you, too.